Out of all of the things he could have chosen, it was light that God created first. Light for the world. It was light that governed day and governed night. It was light that made the rainbow visible after the flood. This rainbow was a sign of God's covenant to never again destroy life on earth. It was the lights from the stars in the sky that stood as a symbol of God's promise to Abraham. If indeed you can count them, God said, so shall be your offspring. It was light from a fire that called to Moses from the burning bush. And it was that same light that shone from a pillar of fire, leading a people through the wilderness in the dark of night. And ironically enough, these people were called the Israelites. It was light that stood still in the sky until Joshua had won the battle against the Amorites. So many lights. And yet with all this light, we as a people were still walking in darkness. But not for long. For the prophet Isaiah proclaimed, "The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned." This light was a greater light, the firstborn, not just a light for the world. No, he was the light of the world, who would bring day out of our dark, dark night. The sign of his covenant would not be a rainbow, but a cross. But it would still symbolize a flood of God's grace for all people. His light burns brighter than 1,000 stars. It calls to us from the fire it ignites in our souls. And this light is the way, the truth, and the life, the one who leads us through the wilderness. His light will shine forever until every battle has been won, until every tongue confesses, until every knee bows. Walking in darkness have indeed seen a great light. A greater light. The greatest light. This is more than a metaphor.